It's so much fun though.
Hunter was Muay Thai. They want to fight MMA. They want Devin to fight. He said we couldn't fight Hunter. The other guy's MMA.
Oh, can you message it back? I thought that was for MMA.
You put both Andrews in. That's why I was confused.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize which Andrew they were talking about. I call Pete Pete.
What do you want me to say?
Well, Devin McGinley is 165, 155, so Pete may be able to match up with that one instead. We may go with Feldman.
I think she put him for Pete because you put Pete on.
Okay, I didn't realize that. We got to talk about that one then. All right, guys. Sorry, we're gonna work on wrestling ties to start. Jess, I need you.
I don't know where I put my bone.
It doesn't matter. You just come. They're right there on the floor. You just come in. All right, first one. We're gonna work from the collar tie. That's back of the neck. Again, collar. Across the collar tie. In Muay Thai, we grab up high. Remember, the collar tie is actually okay from the clinch as well. You can still control it, all right? Now, if she's going to get collar tie as well, you're going to grab either over arm or at elbow. Your choice. I like over arm because I can pull and manipulate the arm. From there, I just want you to find entry. That's going to be the first round. Doesn't matter what it is. Get in on the legs, get a grip on that body, and then reset. Yeah? Back and forth. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's get started. Collar tie. 2-minute round. We're working through pretty quick today. Get up, partner, and move. Move. Don't wait on the bell. That's for suckers.
Where are wrestlers at?
People don't like wrestling. Yes, I don't know if you know that.
You want us to finish to the takedown or just entry?
Just entry. Just entry.
For that duck under, I like an inside grip, kind of like an inside. This is what I'm looking for. So I prefer for that duck. Keep the head down low. When you duck under, it's going to spin
Good.
So, grab, turn, grab, pull, do drop. Ready.
There it is. Remember when you get entry, head up, chest up. The ear. I was talking to Andrew, I forget his name.
Yeah.
Sanchez, who won the Ultimate Fighter today. He was saying your ear is either listening to under their arm or their heart, but nowhere in between, yeah? Head is not down, head is not loose. Listen to that under the arm or at their chest. Let's go. We're about to get the disconnect.
So that pull back.
Nice. Next one, real simple transition here. You're going to be using the Russian tie. 2-on-1 and Russian are different, all right? I'm going to teach you my Russian tie. Arm is around underneath the elbow. From there, I'm pushing the wrist in. I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to lock over, or I'm going to punch through on the arm. I like punching through because it kind of gives them this weird motion. I'm going to do like Tyler says, I'm going to start lifting under the arm. Then I'm just going to find entries from there as well. I can hike down and take a back. I can look for throws. I can pummel back inside. One of my personal favorites that people don't use nearly enough is pummeling the head back through. So I can go around and back in. I can go in and around. But I want you to find entry on their body. Make sense? Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Russian tie to entry.
I've never seen that. Russian tie. Grab it here.
Oh, you only want body or?
No, that's okay. Any entry.
Single leg.
Yeah, any entry. Just don't finish.
Okay. Yep, that's good.
Who's seen my speaker? Yeah!
I would lift with that arm, and then you duck your hand underneath. Yep, now circle. There you go.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I got confused on this side of how I locked it up right here.
Yeah, you can either, like he was saying, you can either go under him or, yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay.
You go to turn into me, go to turn.
Yeah.
I have control. And then if you do turn into me, I got that shut.
Yeah. Yep.
So when I'm doing it, I'm actually lifting. So I'm here, rolling you by, and that creates your feet to be light. So I can put my foot here, but I actually prefer to use the knee.
Yeah, like getting more down with like a wizard.
Yeah, and then you got my seat. You got the headlock. You got whatever you want. But it's I can control.
Yeah, okay. I can go wherever I want.
Yeah, so you have to do it at the start. Pull me through, like you're trying to throw me out of the door, and then put your knee and lift.
Yep.
Exactly. Very
Next one. Ironically, it should be the 2-on-1. Let's see how good my notes are. Yeah, 2-on-1. All right, 2-on-1. The name is exactly what it is. So we'll call it time. Something simple I can do. We're going to learn a little shuck here. So I'm going to push my shoulder, and I'm almost trying to catch along that forearm, and I'm trying to wrench the elbow in. So really hold tight. Really hold tight. All right? Hold tight. Hold tight. See how I'm able to create this torque and tension on the arm. I'm going to use that motion, and I'm going to turn at the same time. Now don't do what Jess just did and get surprised and try and dig your nails in to hold your grip. You will not grip someone with your nails. You are not better at gripping with your nails. Nobody is. The fingertips are the best grip tool in there, bent in. This does nothing. These nails get ripped off. I promise you. Watch any horror film, right? All right, so I push in. As I push in, I turn my head. I'm going to look in the opposite direction. I'm going to pull the hand down. This is the 2-on-1. 2 hands on 1 arm. The key here is I'm keeping my chest tight, my shoulders staying behind the shoulder. As you get better at this, you're almost going to armbar people to circle them down. And then if she comes up and she starts doing what everyone wants to do, which is get back in, boom! That's where we take them through with the Russian. That's where we start looking for takedowns, etc. Yeah? But 2-on-1. Easy.
Yeah, definitely.
2-on-1. I can have thumb over. I can have thumb in. Key here is I'm pulling the arm at 2 different directions, pushing down on that elbow. If Ben goes down, that's okay. If Ben pulls up and in, we're into that Russian series. Yeah? All right, that's it. Hands up. Etc. Yeah? Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Kill.
So here, so in, you can just bring it down. Oh yeah,
Oh, I don't think anyone's here today. You're good.
Yeah.
We'll go, bro.
See how you're kind of high? Lift your shoulder and put it on top of my shoulder. So look at the difference. You're here,
Me and my niggas outside the crib.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know.
Shooting some dice and making a flip. We getting a lit, you know what it do. One of my homies said, I got a question, I wanna know. Like, what would you choose? If you had 24 hours to live, then what would you
Yeah,
do?
there you go.
I'm about to catch a few felonies. All of the trunk and the head to the Beverly's. I'm about to whipping and rob a celebrity. Take all the shit and steal his identity. Strap on a vest and go kill all my enemies. Slap any hater that showed any jealousy. Shoot every broski that try to get next to me. After the shit, they all couldn't remember me. I'm in the bank, I handed the drum. Get in the flow. Take from the rich and give it a poor. Give them the shit that they couldn't afford. Buy my cribs and give them a tour. Whipping the poor. Skirt on the cops and I'm flipping the law. Bury the ops and the digging the car. Give me a party with all of the bros and turn every day to a holiday. Have a heart for all of the hoes and we never gonna give me the time of the day. You're to my left, can't get at you. Tell the police
I disagree. I think the question is that way you can't break. Set it to the three. This is question one. Trying to do it here, you know. So you kind of step if you're inside a ring, pushing it in,
Hey, I know we're moving quick, but we're gonna move on to the next thing. We will repeat these, so don't worry about it. It's not bad. Alright, so we had collar tie, Russian tie, 2-on-1. Just so you know, those all feed together. Right? All of these wrestling ties are interchangeable. It's just like switching through our back body lock, single leg, double leg, back body lock, blah, 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 blah. Yeah? These ties are all interchangeable. I'm looking for one tie to the next. Everything off of these ties just ties back into all the takedowns we have. Single, double, ankle pick, body lock, blah, 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 blah. All your throws, yeah? The list could go on forever, but I need you to see each tie and realize it is that same chain, just like our takedown chain, just like our clinch chain that we, we've only worked once, but clinch chain. All right, 50-50 now. Underhook, overhook. Now, when you ask me, Coach, which side is more important? I know you were asking yourselves, right? Good question, guys. All right, it's the overhook side, believe it or not. I want to pinch and clamp down on the overhook side. Underhook side. I guess her underhook, my overhook. Reason I do that is because she needs elevation with the underhook to win the battle. Notice my underhook elevated? All right, so if I clamp down here, just get a takedown. Just back it up. Get a takedown, Ben. Ben, get a fucking takedown, Ben. You can't do anything. Man, win, bro. You see how it really does shut you down, and I won't just prove it that way. Come here, Michael. All I'm going to do, take the underhook side, I'm going to tuck my elbow down. Go ahead, get a takedown, Michael. Michael, get a takedown. Michael, get a takedown. Michael, get a takedown! So it's all about that side that they have the underhook. You want to keep them from controlling it. Underhook skate. If they elevate, they win. That's their route, right? My route, right? So I want to get that underhook, clamp down, and then find an entry from there, yeah? One person's going, so one person be strong with the underhook, one person just kind of let it flow. Take down from there, not take down, but entry, yes.
When you're doing your overhook, you're bending your wrist and keeping it right in here, or are you actually bringing it on the bottom? Okay, so you're up in front. Elbow to elbow, elbows tight.
Like I said, go ahead and move, Michael. Yep. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Yeah, so for that one, now you're showing up earlier. Instead of you try to I literally put it up into the ball. So when I go on
Yeah. So reach all the way up. Oh, shit.
Okay. So you have to go to that. Whatever you can do.
I don't know how much wrestling you know. You can get a hole in the shit.
Oh, okay. Be careful with big steps. I want you to remember, anytime you big step, he can big step. So if I come here, right, and I reach, hello. So once I have the clamp, and I want to come across, I have to get my body to that side.
Right here, let's do it. To do his
Hey, remember the shove? How we keep our bodies attached? Think 50-50 anytime you're on the inside. You should be sliding around. Along came Polly, that big guy had fucking hair all over his chest, and he looked down and he's like that. That's what you should be doing when you wrestle the whole time. You should be sliding around the wet body. Trust me. Yeah.
Climbing this far, almost grabbing the lat, stepping in, and I want to push my hips past your hips. Next here, you kind of just push, lift.
Oh, okay.
Not bad, not bad. I'm sorry, guys. After an hour is not enough time to teach you guys everything I need to teach you. So this is the review we're going through. Next time, we're going to discuss 3 ties. Know that these 3 ties are just individual ties, but you can do them as a pair. There's double over. When I go double over, same thing here. I got to pinch down my elbows. However, who's winning in this position? She is. She's in that position. So, in order to negate that, you guys see how my hands come to the inside and I frame. I either clamp, which you notice I'm bringing the elbows in, or I frame if I'm defending and trying to get away. If she wants to throw or get, your hands up. If she wants to throw or get in, she needs her hips to start to come in order to throw, even get takedowns, etc. So I'm pushing away. Once I want to get offensive in this position, I clamp down. Now I get my hips in, elevate, throw, look for trips, dumps, sweeps, etc.
Is it more exhausting to try and push them away than shot?
Nothing's exhausting if you have cardio. All right, now, double unders. This looks familiar. What is a double under? It's just a body lock. Yes? Super easy. All right, in between those two, as well as collar ties, because collar tie, notice, is a single tie. Full plum is a full collar tie, or that full Nelson of sorts, right? In between my ties, I'm going.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Just grab some. Thank you. All right. In between, I've got my meat hooks. This is still applicable in wrestling. This is where we get our duck unders. This is where we get our throw bys. Ooh, let me think. Throw by. I haven't done it in a while. Ooh, no, that's not. Hold on. Come back. Oh, there it is. Where we get our throw by. Oh, it's a little bit different position. Maybe not set up. Yeah, it's an outside side. Go up. Here, foot sweeps, obviously, which are applicable in wrestling as well as MMA, as well as jiu-jitsu. They are super, super good. I have all kinds of foot sweeps and things like that. But I can control their body from this meat hook here.
At the back of the arm?
Arm in, my elbow flares almost underneath their elbow. I'm creating structure so that she can't bend in and get through. As I'm down and tight, it becomes one of my best entries is the meat hook. So meat hook. So you have overhook, underhook, meat hook. Play with those 3 positions to an entry. Make sense? Hands up. 1, 2, 3.
Your head position, are you always wanting to keep it right near the body?
That's what I'm saying. So like along came Polly, right? The guy jumps up, he shoots the ball, and then rubs it all down the end. So when I'm wrestling, I'm Yep. And never, ever leave the body.
See how they're still bent?
Come on, long can't volley it, Sam.
Stronger than you are. They're like this.
Outside
Yeah,
side.
double unders.
So if I got you.
That's the movie, that was the movie.
How it's, no matter how hard I try to punch, you can
Call it whatever you want. Now you can kind of just roll my boom.
elbows, and that way you can't open your arm. Then I can start getting certain things. Now, come up. Yeah, there you go.
Throw it behind. Outside, you're going to start pulling through. Throw beyond my hand.
I knew you probably just said you that shit right there. I mean, him and Bill fight, no one's thinking the same.
Very good, huh?
Yeah, and they're always rushing.
And especially when you start with almost like wrong, right? When you got that just
They just go right over. So, outside, you just talking about right from the bicep. Make sure you throw that back. Kind of like we were doing with
It's a foot sweep.
after this, kind of slip and show. So do it like that.
Over.
Boom!
Bicep. And then while you look away, over like this, from the firelight,
Inside.
look away,
Boom.
throw your arm in that direction. Like a towel. I look, I grab. Boom. And I do like a big air guitar to get around.
Nice. That's it. That's it.
Good. Boom. There you go. The foot sweep.
All right. That was the warm up. We're a little bit past, but we got through 89% of our clinches. Now it's a foot sweep day.
From Russia.
All right, now, any of these ties are actually applicable foot sweep positions if you know how to use the tie to manipulate and stick your partner. For instance, Russian. All right, if I have this Russian and I'm in, I'm trying to get him up, his weight high. I'm trying to lift and elevate. What that's going to do is that's going to, all right, what that's going to do is that's going to get his weight up. Now with my movement, I'm going to start getting his feet going. As soon as I get their feet going, I now have the opportunity to find in between the steps and create a sweep. All right, now I hit this one earlier. It was super fucking hilarious, but I ended up falling over. I had a collar tie, and I was with a guy, and he was like trying to prove that him and his roommate who don't do real martial arts could beat me, right? So he's like, let's see how good you are. My roommate beats plenty of pros. And I was like, oh, let's fucking see it, bud. Right, so we're going pretty hard. He was trying to prove himself. And I hit him, I got him off the wall. I got back to the head tie. He comes in, he tries to shoot, I stuff it. When he's coming up, boop, I flare him and he flares all the way like this leg landed on the mat over here. So trust me when I say this momentum is really good, but what you want to feel is that partner come off the ground just a little bit. I don't need you guys sweeping each other like a crazy person like I did earlier. Just a little bit, okay? So, doesn't matter what tie you have, you get them moving. All right, first one, Diashi. All I'm going to do is trap and sweep. Super simple, yeah? Same thing, I have underhook, overhook. I'm looking for the side that's under. I have Russian tie. I'm in, I'm driving that pressure. That motion, right?
So you can't do it on the side that's over?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's that outside.
So it's
Little
just
foot
like
sweep.
a Muay Thai sweep.
Now there's some bullshit online. Diashi actually stands for front foot. All right, fuck you guys. I don't know the name. We call this foot sweep Diashi. Yes. Find it. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Tyler showed us a really cool one this week.
Which one?
It's a. Can I use it now? So it's from Russian
We
tie.
can get it from any of our ties, Coach.
Yes.
Get it?
Thank you.
Get a strong Russian tie. Roll.
Oh yeah. Same thing where you feel
Any of the ties.
that motion. Yeah.
Wrench
Any of the ties we did, yep.
I want that time.
Especially if you're like
We're going Russian here. This hand on
Don't
wrist.
rest. Oh, it was right here and here.
Push on
I thought that was
You're
lifting and then.
he uses his knee.
Oh, his knee. Yeah. Which is okay. Yes, that's perfectly fine. I like using the foot, but you got to have that foot timing on their steps to get that. Make them move a little bit and find that sneeze.
Well, yeah.
Ah, not bad. So remember, you don't want to do that.
Yep. Yeah, no, you just kind of got to doing it to this other side.
That's what I said. Right, so I'm moving.
For that one, I have under, shoulder,
And so here, underhook, get you step in.
right there. That's what I'm kicking. More than I'm just leaving it.
I don't get in the way. And you're pushing. Oh no, you feel it, right?
Pull me with this foot, and then just leave your foot.
Exactly.
Yeah, very nice. So, from here to, from like that.
More detail. Casey is actually really good at judo. Excuse me. Casey can help you.
Yeah. You just have to make, if you're getting.
You can also do
here,
wrestling
all you have to
from
do.
that elbow.
Oh, shit. Okay. So,
So it's not so much as like going like that.
kind of this motion.
Really control. Just feel my foot right
So
about.
if I get it,
Exactly.
I just got this outside.
Try again.
So leg isn't a big deal, big part.
It is, because I mean, you can get it without it, but it's very hard.
Very good.
So like in wrestling, you see people do this all the time, and the guy never goes down because they just square up.
Another one I really like. A lot of the time they're trying to get that underhook. Grab the arm.
Oh, sweet.
It works.
Boom, right there. Same thing.
Oh, onto your shoulder. If it's not on,
Yeah, you can get it from here too. Yep.
there we go.
That sounded pretty.
Showing him some judo. Yeah, lat drop, super nice.
Try and get him moving. That's all
Another
you
one. I'm just
Get him moving and do the same thing. He'll fucking fly.
Okay, since we already have this deep, step deep with your hips. Just go back. Like you really
Be
need.
careful going knee to knee. That's the danger with foot sweeps. Is if you go knee to knee, their knee might go the wrong way. Right. So I'm looking for the foot sweep.
Bring you in with
Foot
tap.
sweep. Yeah.
And okay, tap. Lift your butt in the ring.
Good. Not bad. No, that wasn't bad. You just stopped. Remember, if you have to leave your foot there. Try it again. You have to leave your foot there longer than you think. So get her moving, get her moving, get her moving. Feel that step. Step. Not bad. That's done. It's done.
From the, remember that duck on the middle? That's where you're getting scared. From that, you're gonna come toward naturally. Go here. Pull you into it.
Time. You can do same Near leg as well. That's right. That is a beautiful feat. You just gotta really learn how to kick. That was great. Bring it in. Remember, with foot sweeps, it's all about learning timing, right? So like, I was going with Julian, I'm moving him, I go for it, okay, don't care, moving him, I go for it, okay, I don't care. What's he doing? He's bearing his weight down, he's like, you're not gonna get me, so I snap him down.
Yeah. He used my momentum against me.
Now you're on the mat, and you know, he's not so hard to take down then, you know? So remember, there's always a counter. Everything that you do in sports, there's always a counter. There are very few situations where you're like, fuck, right? What's the best way to not be caught in an armbar, or to not get armbar? Don't get caught in an armbar, right? Like, it's kind of that same thing with your wrestling. However, there's not a lot that, like, you're actually stuck. Being on your back is really, like, the only position you're stuck. Other than that, there's always a counter. There's always some way that you can move. So, Michael, on this one, let's say I'm going to go collar tie. It's cool. Collar tie, meat hook. I like this one a lot. I told you guys I like over the arm. All right, so I'm going to get him moving, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fence to the outside of the foot. From there, I'm going to scoop and drive to the side. So again, I'll get him moving. Get him moving. Yeah? Does that make sense?
It almost looks like you're doing a hop step, coach, like for boxing. Is that similar?
We call it a fence.
A fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're pivoting that back foot as you come in, right? Okay. See. Gotcha.
If you use over-under, the note I have is to control the overhook side. So as I'm moving, I get to the outside, kick the leg, take him back. All right, let's see it. Hands up. 1, 2, 3.
Coach.
Huh?
Your heels touch. Ben pointed it out.
Ah, she threw me on there. I was.
Inside.
Eso! Eso! Got the new shit up there.
Yeah, that was fun. I like that. I never tried the hop step.
I think I'm like trying to hit too much later.
But I've got like some of the same thing, like those I get moving or. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, in any context. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, I always, if I'm over a circle or whatever, commit a little bit harder on that.
Imagine you start pushing.
Yeah, spinning my head.
Because this, a lot of people start out here.
See how much easier that is.
A lot meaner, and I'm going to try and hold your leg.
Right after kneeing the shit out of him.
Yeah. I can help you.
I
can help you. You just got to.
See how I use it to like turn you.
But that's
Almost. Pull my arm in more. This is not just pushing here. Pushing here. Good, better.
Nice. Where you going? You fell on purpose.
No, I didn't. I didn't fall on purpose.
I caught that.
That literally hurt my shoulder. I did not fall
I
on
caught
purpose.
that. Almost. Try.
Use that hook. I feel like I'm just over elevator.
These are really hard to learn.
It wasn't the flesh, it was really like
So if you're like, fuck this, it is hard. It is hard. Yes. 100%. I promise you, once you get these, everything becomes so much. That's it, judo, right? I I should have talked about the judo
Much
steps
better.
and stuff like that, but we
Got some
already
judo
got
in there. You
that
gotta start
stuff.
coming up with
Collar ties
jujitsu,
are
man.
ties to.
I used to
swim.
Yeah. Feeling good, bro.
You guys are still going through, which is bad.
So fight hard with that collar tie.
When they're getting outside, sweeping over that side. So when their leg is gone, they try and sit, and they're gonna sit.
You had to sleep.
Alright,
Good shit, bro.
Yeah, way to fuck it up the whole time. No. Alright, next one's my favorite. Yusuf Zalal does this one good. Tie hop Osotogari. So Osotogari is where I'm here. I come in, I kick the leg back, and take it down. Am I right?
Yep.
I'm right. Alright. Making sure. Alright, now, the reason we tie hop is it puts me past. Okay, I'm going to actually do the other side just because it's a little bit easier. Alright, now, I'm going to bring my leg to the outside. I'm going to kick his leg back and push him down with my arm. Anything you see, Casey?
So when we do this, we try to employ something called 3 legs parallel. What I mean by that, this is actually if I come through and I'm reaching from back here, the counter is the same. All he has to do is lift his leg and I lose my balance. Okay, so what I mean by 3 legs parallel is I'm trying to get, as I'm doing that step, my feet are roughly in line with his. Ideally, I want to step way past. That'll really get a good throw, especially when I do this Osotogari. For safety and training, we like to do calf to calf. That way we're not busting each other's Achilles tendons, which happens a lot with this. But as I'm doing that, if I'm just here and I step out and I go to reach, all he has to do, because he still has his balance, is just lift up and I'll fall back. Okay, so as you're doing this, try and get shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, kind of like, you got a problem, Alex? That's where I need to get for this technique. Okay, so as I'm doing it, I come here, step in.
Yeah, tie hop.
Yeah.
So tie hop. Notice I'm tie hopping to an angle before I have something back. Yep. All right, let's try it out. Yes, DJ.
Would we be allowed to do that in a tournament? No. Or no?
Yes. That is a technical Muay Thai
Not
sweep.
in
No, it's-
PNG,
however-
not in the leg.
So we're going around the leg.
Reaping the legs is a thing. So I'm going to say this. If you were to do something like this, and you slam them down pretty quick, you know, you get 1 or 2 before they get mad.
Okay.
As far as being able to disguise that, do you just have to do it with your legs and it's good for it, or are you allowed to do something with your arms, or is that considered?
Technically, I'm not supposed to weave my legs around your leg at all. So this is one of those ones that draws the line, because I'm not, like Casey said, I'm not reaping your leg. I'm not going around it. What are we doing here? Casey goes.
I'm just coming through.
He's kicking my leg out. It's a kicking motion. I know it skirts the rules. That's why I said you'll probably get a few before you get in trouble. Yeah? But this is definitely illegal. This is not legal. If I come here, we may get away with it. All right, let's try it out. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. That is a legit tie sweep, though, DJ.
I think at that bigger Muay Thai tournament, we could have.
All right, you go first.
When you tie hop, let that knee more. Look at the difference. So you went here. You were trying to go. When I do it, this knee is completely concealing that back leg. Okay. Do it again.
Coach Alex. So I noticed when he went on this side, and I don't know if it's but you switch, so your tie hop is here. I can do that.
Very good.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Here, rotate across as you go.
So don't, like, even though they're striking, don't trap it. Just go all the way. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Hell yeah.
Kick and go. Not bad. That's it. That's it.
Because when you put your arm out, your leg's nasty.
Around.
Yeah, that feels with the hormone. Yeah, it feels a lot. Kind
I
of
see you guys being really nice. Remember, you want to give them something to hit. So if you're like this before you go and you're like, oh, good job, they're not going to get that same feeling. Take it down. Go with it. You'll be okay. You know how to land. That's it. Go with it.
I just think we're still
Lift that leg up.
Not bad.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
bad.
Look at what happens when I do it. If I leave and I go too low, your foot eventually comes out. So I go higher trying to do hamstring stretch. Get my balance. Yeah. Now try and touch your forehead to the mat.
Oh, so yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. Ah, yeah.
Super good.
That was it. Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, one or two more reps each. We're going to talk about another. I know this is like throwing spaghetti on the wall, and I hope you guys
That's why I
had
need my
something
hips
stick
fast.
tonight. Even if it's one thing,
But
I
if
did
I
my job.
reach, you could absolutely do it to me.
I know you like this one. The next one you like too.
I like
Yeah,
that.
bro. I was
Isn't that what he did that to me yesterday?
Oh, that was money, dude.
From the knee center.
Oh, that was money.
That's just from the side.
Knee, and you take another knee.
That's
Last one. Good. We're getting there.
Yeah.
A little bit more rotation, not straight back, but that's not bad. Alright, last one here. There are a few ways to approach this. I can use my tie hop depending on the stance they're in. You notice how when I just tie hop, I tie hopped out to the side a little bit? See, I'm outside of the railroad tracks. That's okay. I can use that to step through. I can Chad Mendez to step through. I can step through the fence to gain distance. As long as I know I need to gain distance behind here. The goal is to kind of see the outside of his leg. I'm going to use that to come in, scoop my hip behind, block the knee, and bring him across the chest. All right? The Sam special. Now it's the Michael special.
How do you do this on somebody way shorter than you? Like Erica complains every time I try to do it on her that I'm hurting your back.
Not popping and finding the knee.
So they're just going over the knee.
I gotta hump her while I do
Can I say it one more time?
Fuck you, DJ. Nah, I'm playing.
Chihuahua that shit.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, my friend. You guys got it? This one's easy, I promise. Hands up, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Last one, then we'll get some
I like
feet
this
on the
one.
wall. Everyone
Oh,
fights to
shocker.
stay on the wall.
Shocker. So what I do is I'll, depending on what stance they're in, immediately go.
Oh, yeah, yep.
And in front, and in front.
Every time I look at it, it always seems like I should bash in him.
That's what I-
But that's what's actually happening.
That's what
Yeah.
Sink a little lower. In over here. See how it's harder to get you over. If I'm low, I can bite down more. And then you go over easily.
Instead of landing,
Good. Pinch your elbow down a little bit. So come here. Go low. Pinch the elbow down. Or I guess I'd be careful. So I'm sitting on your. Yeah. That's going to clean a lot, buddy.
That one pushed me to the side.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, like this. You went.
yeah.
I know, don't forget, once you're hip to hip,
Move that.
your range, your hip and arm down,
Okay, like I'm fighting hands off. Yep, okay.
Not bad. Not bad. So when you're there, underneath you, and this is just cracking you down.
And this person is on the shell up.
I lost weight. I did.
That's what I told you.
Down,
Over up, and then you just right there.
better.
You gotta add to it.
So, have you seen this from the Superman?
I like this from the Superman. It's nice. I'm trying to teach him this.
This one you can use in your tournament.
Good.
Hey, that was it, DJ. I know you would like try to bring him down, but that was it, right, Casey? You're like in there, you're like, oh shit. That's it. See, you guys thought I was being facetious when I was holding my leg.
You're good.
Come on now.
Oh, no. You're going here,
How'd that like
and then
this?
you're pushing
Yeah,
your
that's
leg.
what I'm talking about.
I'm here.
Alright, let's get two groups. If you are 150, 160 and under, line up right here. If you are 160 and over, line up right here. There it is. I figured that'd be a good score. 160 seems to be the magic number. Alright, if you are 160,
160 and like 160, 161.
so that's over.
You guys like, I'm little people.
So king of the wall, we're not going to have a timer going. We're going to go till 50. I'm sorry. I took up the first like 10 minutes of your class. That's my fault, but let's make up for it. You have to deal with that. All right, we're going to be here. It's just going to be rotating in. Keep track of what number you are, because on the outside, you're going to do light touch rounds, movement rounds. Think flow drilling, working on the stuff that we worked today. Out here, when you get to the wall, murder, murder, kill, kill. Yeah? We're going till you're back. So I'm on the wall. To start, they're attacking me in a double. Right? From there, we're going to say go. Then you're going to go. You're going to have to pull them up. You're going to have to sprawl, rock star, whatever the case is. From there, if you get your back off the wall, you win. Their job is to keep you on the wall. Not only on the wall, their job is to get a takedown. If you take them down, you win. If you or they get a sub, you or they win. Subs win. Yes? Make sense? If you get taken down, you're held down for 3 seconds. Fight is done. All right, let's get going. 2 people on the wall. 2 people on the wall.
Okay, so you're going against the
And remember, hey, we're just going for time. So on the outside, you're working, you're moving. Shadow box, there, right there. Shadow
I'm
box,
keeping my gloves.
moving. Some of you are gonna be on.
Sam is
If
taking
not,
hers off.
You're working with a partner. Think light MMA rounds. Go ahead and go, guys. King of the wall. Takedown wins it.
Are you guys?
Sam is
You guys
still
go. Go, go,
watching
go, go, go.
protocol. I'm going.
Oh yeah, Sam's not going. No. Sam said, look at her being mad.
Shit.
I told you, I know your faces, dude. Tyler was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you were like,
Just crying inside.
yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah,
Am I
yeah.
on the wall?
No, he stays on the wall. You attacking the double. Grab a double. Double. That's 2 legs. There it is. Go.
I was super happy with the Dutch from what we did yesterday because it actually felt like I had practice for.
I mean, you got to move around. How's your head feeling? Hey, I need someone in over here. Come on now. You can't let him be king of the wall.
You won.
Oh.
It's not bothering me at all.
Good. Don't get him now.
I'm bad at
You guys, as a group of 4, are supposed to be working together to tire him out, to take him out. Worst case scenario. Let's go, let's go, let's go. DJ Casey, you guys jumping in over here?
Yep.
Are you?
Yeah.
I know
All right, so he went through those 2 already. Let's get someone else in. DJ, go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep it moving, people. Debating whether we should leave all the orders or. Ooh. Technically, that is a Ben win. Yes, that is a dominant position. Ben's on the wall. Let's go, Gabe.
Gabe just went.
Okay. I'm debating if we should leave all the sample orders now that Christian knows that he likes what he got. If we should leave that for, it would make the biggest amount of money, right? To 20%. Essentially. It's 12 items, I think, total, though, so we'll have to price it back on the samples. I may use a sample order, which we can make it pay less for one of the 3 or 4 items. I'll tell you. But I told you, I'm going to give you
Don't give me a shiner.
Ooh, take out.
Damn it.
Go for it.
Who's in? Woo!
Some boondog shit.
We're
goddamn,
what's
his
face?
Bushido Brown.
I've got a flag that I designed that I'm thinking about getting printed, but I gotta wait to see if we get the sponsorship of Baker Bread. Super excited about it. Come on, keep cycling in, people.
Okay, like right on that shirt.
Yes.
And then it's just that.
I know. That's what I'm fucking just like, I'm having a shitty reputation for you. Don't get the fuck. It'll be okay.
Issue, bro. Hi, Casey, your turn.
We're in the middle of something, man. Double. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Nope. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like the sponsors and stuff with the package and all that, down the bottom, like, the whole. Woo, I got you. Was that for day one? I didn't like the big BJJ anime. I'm not gonna lie to you, I tried to change it to where it was like a smaller logo, like this, little here, little here. He was like, I like the Christian. Christian's a race car in his mind. He loves
Hey,
the
you told me to make it Muncie.
It was very munty apparently. He was very happy with it actually. So you did a good job. Like I said, when we get Jess, I think sent it to his mom, and then we're just waiting for a response. And, make it a little bit like this. Like I said, I'm glad you guys not hurt me, but we need to make sure it's not gonna hurt you.
We're growing out for a bit.
I know, you're doing good. Hey! Looks like we learned something.
That's when I heard the rest.
We got 5 minutes, people! 5 minutes, party people. Who's up? Come on, Jess, go kill him now. Hey, y'all aren't gonna get Glenn off the wall. That's crazy. Okay?
Nice.
Yep. Oh, you're in it. You guys can go.
Oh, my neck hurts.
Yes, you're supposed to take him down, dog. I
Yeah.
just saw you quit, bro.
I didn't quit.
Just because you hit the mat doesn't mean it's over, bro.
It does.
Who's in?
That shit you do to me where you're like flying scroll around the back.
Luca's off. He's actually out of town for 2 weeks. Yeah. He wanted to meet his family. I think he's staying there. Yeah. I'm the greatest. Yeah, like I said,
Like
we're
it's
supposed to
really
have
tied
Isaac.
for life.
Isaac said he's gonna start doing it for real.
Yeah?
That's gonna be my hope. Even if we have the kids, I don't know if they'll show up to it.
Slacker, Rick Slacker.
Nah, I'm fine with summer starts.
It's almost like he has a broken nose or something. What a pussy.
Hey, when's school in?
When does school end?
Yeah.
Me, the 24th.
25th.
For seniors, it ends shorter. My last day is the 16th, and my graduation day is the 21st. So
Hey.
after then, I'm
Oh, look who it
done
is.
with high school.
What's up? Congratulations. Now you're an adult. You
Nah.
gotta pay bills and taxes the rest of your life. Yeah, bro. There's no getting out. And if you try to get out, they will prosecute you.
What
Full
if
extent of the law.
what if I just get so good at fighting that they can't do anything?
Don't
about it?
listen to him, Jay. Don't pay your taxes.
DJ, put your hips on anything.
Yeah, the Wesley Snipes, is that what we're looking for?
Captivate?
And murder. Yes, you're supposed to take him down, Jess. No, you switched, but you were there. When have you ever seen a UFC fight? You know what? This dog isn't working for me.
Go, bros.
I do. I hope they're contributing to each other's heat. Just take him down, dude. I don't think you are. I'm watching you.
You have your hands clasped.
Yeah, what are you doing?
It
Just
should be
take him
done
down,
already.
bro.
Oh, hey, Christian, I didn't see you there.
What's up, homie?
Just take him down, dude.
I've been nuts.
You're not trying hard enough. This looks like gay girl wrestling right here.
I'm your gay girl.
This is
That doesn't sound too bad.
this is what everyone hates watching in the UFC.
That's why I'm wrestling.
You're getting that
Actually,
algebra
I'm not gonna lie
style.
to you, I think gay girl wrestling is better than straight. It's gotta be, right?
I'm interested.
Hey, you got 30 seconds, people. Is he gonna be king of the wall? No one's gonna save from wall over on this side?
2 at a time.
All right, you got Casey. Woo! Look, we got him nice and tired, Casey. Go for it, dog.
Yeah, right.
Go for it, dog. Glenn's good. I'm not gonna lie to you
I'm
guys.
trying. This is above my weight class.
Oh, with the chin whip, little chin roll. He's off the wall.
Yeah.
He did. Dean lost to Randy this weekend. Emily, you know, I heard she did really good. She blitzed that girl like she's been on you in the tournament and just hit her until she took her down. And then
I don't know where they're finding all these girls for Emily. That girl is like crap.
I told you, I'm having to look out of town now because people are saying no to you guys. Like,
For what?
I think we're slapping. Time to the wall!
You wanted to sharpen this. Dude, I think you should have a good weight class. Appreciate you.
Yeah, right.
Alright,
Alright, guys, we got some S tonight, but we are so close to the tournament, and everyone who does S&C is most likely going to do the tournament. Let's get our shin guards, gloves on. It's not a sparring night. It is a tactical and technical drilling night. Did you hear what I just said? It's get a sweat, work together. Let's get the last minute prep in. Let's ask those people like Christian, Jess, Ben, people who have competed, what can I do? Where am I lacking? What do I need to look for? What's cage control? What's corralling someone? What's a blinder? If you have questions, this is the time to get it out. Yeah. Other than that, I don't think we have any admin notes. Sign up for the tournament this weekend if you have not yet. You only have like 2 days, I believe, to sign up.
Right after this.
We have opportunities for those of you who do wrestling. We do have opportunities for MMA as well. And like I told you guys, in the future, we're doing MMA classes. So that way, even if you aren't a jiu-jitsu expert, you can still compete in MMA. Yeah?
We're going to Pound for Pound on Saturday, and you're more than welcome to. Alex and I, we're staying for wrestling after sparring, because they have a wrestling class right after
And I did it
sparring.
today. Andrew Sanchez, look up his name. Andrew Sanchez, UFC. If you look up Andrew Sanchez, you're just going to get a bunch of Mexicans. All right? Andrew Sanchez, UFC. It will come up. You will see the accolades. That is my wrestling coach. That's the guy who teaches everyone who teaches wrestling. He is fantastic. His accolades are way better than mine. He was the Ultimate Fighter winner at one point, reached the top 15 kind of shit. He was an NCAA multiple time champion. Please, 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 if you have the chance, J-Ho is really nice to us and allows us to go through those classes. Please take advantage of that before he puts a price tag on it, because I'll be honest with you guys, once we talk about affiliation, we're going to split that cost across the board for everyone, so that way everyone pays a little bit to be affiliated with J-Ho and to do their classes and go up there to Pound for Pound. Not sure when that'll happen. He obviously hasn't charged me yet, but we're moving to him. Yeah. You guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, if you got the tournament coming up, nothing hard. It's all technique. Good job tonight, guys. Hey, thanks. Hey. Oh, I missed it. Hey.
Thank you.
Good job tonight, guys. Small group, big group, come back. We need to get to work.
And so we're going from
Shin guards, gloves.
Like how many people we had yesterday to
They're doing,
today?
what's that kickboxing?
I don't blame them. But.
Christian showing up when he was tired. Look at that, bro.
I just get ready.
We got a few minutes to talk.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
So, Tyler asked me a couple weeks ago if I had one more left in me. I told him yes. But I want, and this is no hard feelings towards you, I never fought under someone on, but Jeff was my coach for years. So, let's say I have 2 more left. I'd like to substitute you and Jeff out. But if it's okay with you, I'd like to still attend your classes. But I'd like to have Jeff, Tyler, and Gabe in my corner for the next one. I don't want to.
No, dude, those are OG coaches. Look, if you come up and you do my classes and then you try and be cool with Jeff, it's probably not going to go that way. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, Jeff is not too fond of me taking over the program, etc. Right? So I have no ill will. I will teach you. I'll get you ready. Tyler will guide you when you're there. And then I just want you to win. That's all I give a shit about, to be honest.
And I figured you'd say that. I didn't think you would have any hard feelings by me saying that, but I'm also not a real bitch, I guess is the word I'm
Bro, I'll go sit in the stands
I
and
want
watch
to
you
come to
fight.
you like man to man and just let you know kind of where my head's at.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'd hate for you to be like,
And if Jeff says, hey, if that fucker's coaching you, I'm not cornering you, then I got to do what's best for me. And I'm not going to have that kind of negativity in my corner. So if he says something like that and he's being negative against your coaching, then I will swap him out.
At the end of the day,
Look what's best for me.
I know. I don't want that though. I don't want anyone to have any negative. Like I just got into it with Factory X, and then I'm apologizing because I felt bad that I even got into it. Right? Like I don't want any negativity. I don't want you to feel like, oh, I gotta pick you up. You just gotta do you. Come to class. Let's get good. I want to see you win. Yeah.
It means a lot to me when you say that. Thank you, Coach.
No problem, dude. I'm serious, man. I want to see you win. Everybody who comes in here, you're like, man, I might got one in me. You do a few classes with us, man. You might see you got 2-3 in you. You might see, we got a little run under us.
Well, in 50 days, I went from 233 to 206 last time.
What you trying to get to?
Trying to do 185. Coach Tyler told me 185.
I agree with that.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Work. You got the cage. You got everything else. I should have some guys coming in who are going to help out with that. We got Zach Riley, another professional that's in here.
I
He's
know
about
Zach
like,
well.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to build this up so that it's not about me. It's not about like my ego. It's so you guys have the ability to do this, man.
Yeah, you get better. The better the room is, the better everything. Yeah, I used to train with Zach a little bit. He would come down to 719.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Coach Gabe last night, got in some wrestling, helped out a couple kids that I know that I sent over there. And so,
So good, this Amazon.
just going last night, I was like, all right, I have Wednesday off tomorrow. I told Coach Alex I'd be back in. I'm going back in. So,
I know what you want, bro. No, I'm not tripping at all. You come in, get into work with us. Let's get you as good as we can. Let's get you a win.
means a lot to me, Coach.
You went with two brands this time. I got
Sweatsuit with
Combat.
like elastic right here.